Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Lark Shire. It's the beginning of a new week, so we are ready to announce our new villager of the week. So thank you, Goose, who just showed up, for your service over the last week. But the votes, over 150 of you voted, so thank you for that. The votes have transferred that title back to Pashmina, and that means that the balloons get transferred to her house. We have 2 of them now, because 2 is better than 1, right? Okay, so there we go. Pashmina has been marked as Villager of the Week for this week. Thank you, Pashmina. And that, I mean, she totally deserves it. She gave us the laughter reaction, and she made our first home visit. So she was working hard for it. But speaking of working hard for it, let me go ahead and show you how Kiki has put in her bid for next week's vote already. Okay, leave it to the Joy-Cons to go low battery right when I start recording. Okay, so yes, we're here at Kiki's house, and check out this recipe she gave us yesterday. The log chair, so cute. Had to make one for in front of her house. So that is definitely a point in her favor for the week ahead, going into the next vote. And while we're here with Kiki, we have a little something in our pocket, a Nook Ink sweater, which will be awarded to her as well, because she won the vote for who wore it best this week. And that's 2 in a row for Kiki, so she is definitely expanding her little wardrobe. Here's a gift. The sweater. You have won the sweater. Are you sure you want to give me a Nook Ink sweater? The people have voted, Kiki. They said you looked too cute in it. So there it is. Her new sweater. I love how I feel right now. I have something here for you. A long down coat. Ooh, nice. Right now we're wearing the coat that Lucky gave us, the shearling coat. I love this one. Kiki, your house is so cute. I don't think this is her default house. I think this is a starter house, but it is still cute. Okay, with our titles changed over and our awards given, let's jump into our day. We have quite a few things to do, and while our twin was sending us the sweater for Kiki, since I can only get it through my other account, they also sent us this little cushion, which is super fun, so we have that we can use somewhere. Let's see, what else do we have? The HHA sent us a present because we got 10,000 points for our house. Oh, we got the pennant. Okay. I can't remember if I showed you guys the inside of what we did with the house. We'll go ahead and check on that. You know what? Before we do that, let's just build this snowman while we're right here, and the snowballs are right here. Let's get this done. By the way, check this out. We have an incline. I put it in. We don't have any terraforming tools yet, so it's just right off the front of this cliff. But this is the spot where I wanted it. We're gonna have like a little community section here, and I did move Mary's house up here to the spot that we had decided on for another house. Now we have to decide if we want to keep Kiki right here, or if I've kind of decided not to have a house here, and I kind of want to make this into a community area as well, since this is going to be right where the villagers come down the hill. There's going to be several of them living up there, so, well, 3 or 4 of them anyway. So when they come down, we want to have a place for them. So we may put a house down here somewhere. I don't know. I haven't figured out all of the logistics just yet. But I am starting to get a picture in my mind of how I want the island to look, which is super fun and exciting. And I did go and get some codes from my other islands, and I picked up a few codes that I found on Pinterest, so I'll show those to you guys. Just busy, busy, busy. But it's always fun getting started. Oh, and you guys, guess what else? Isabel just told me in the announcement that we have our second campsite villager hanging out in the campsite today. So we're going to go see who that is, because we still have 4 plots that we can place, and if by some chance this villager in the campsite is someone that we are looking for, then we can totally invite them to move in. So the ones that we're currently looking for, we're looking for Midge. We want her for Lark Shire. We're looking for Grizzly. I did originally say that my first choice for Cranky was Admiral, but the more I've thought about it, I already have like this whole little story in my head with Grizzly. Perfect Snowboy, yay! And so I have been working on his little spot a little bit. I'm going to show that to you guys. Yeah, he's got a whole story here on the island already, so no one but Grizzly will do now. I'll show you how to make a frozen sculpture. Nice, thank you. We'll take that. Let's see. What else? Oh, we have one more recipe in our pocket that Goose gave us last night. The leaf recipe. I believe that's the little one that you can put in your mouth. So he's got that one on his list for this week. The leaf. I don't think I usually use that. Okay, so these are the patterns. These are the patterns that I picked up from Pinterest. I've got some cute, like a cute little flower-shaped stone. We got some fun little patterns. I'm kind of thinking towards spring, so if some of the colors look a little more spring-like, that's why. We did get some little like magic sparkles because I like to add a little whimsy to my islands, and you know, there's got to be some magic sparkles somewhere. This pattern is like a 9 to 12 piece pattern. I think this pattern is a 9 to 12 piece pattern. So I'm kind of trying to get an idea of what we want to use before I download a whole bunch of patterns and fill up my stuff already. We got a few different stone options here. Cute stuff. Let me go show you the ones from my islands. Hans. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm on my break. Well, that's fine with me. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Okay, so here are the ones from these are all my patterns that I've made on my other islands. So we have this nice little stone pattern that I like, and this one has also like 12 pieces, I think. We got a couple little plank step options. This one is like a whole 9-piece situation. I'm just gonna call it 9-piece. You know, when it has the one little spot like that, it's probably closer to 12. And then we have this one that's a little warmer in color. This one is from my Spooky Island, and this one is from my Forever Island. So the Spooky Island one is a little colder. We've got some fun little bricks that I made on the hard mode island that I did. We've got a fun little pattern here with some bright colors. And this one is probably my favorite one of all, you guys. I saw on Pinterest one time this wooden walkway someone had made in real life, and it looked so cute, and I was like, I have got to make that for Animal Crossing. So I spent so much time working this out. This is 4 pieces, but it makes such a cute little path, and you can, you know, mix them up any way you want. I just love it so much. So we are 100% using this pattern on the island. I don't know about all the other ones. We have a few leaves and flowers. Some of these are a little more fall colored, so we probably won't go with the fall type ones yet. But we're kind of just gonna decide which ones go in around here. Do we want little tiny stones? Do we like the bigger stones, like the ones I had back there? Do we want some worn bricks? What do we want here? I'm kind of leaning towards these darker, more foresty colors. For things like the planks, because I think, you know, these is going to match this better. So we probably won't use this lighter one. But yeah, we have some options here, and so we're going to start messing around with some patterns. Ooh, we better catch that butterfly. And I have to go show you the other things that I kind of started setting up. We have to find a place for the museum. We are going to be moving that. I have in my mind, okay, so one of the things I've been trying to do here, I'm sorry you guys, I can't complete a full sentence. One of the things I've been trying to do here is do things that I've never done in an Animal Crossing game before, like totally against my natural tendency, but in a good way, in a good way. So we're just exploring some options. We're definitely going to be moving our house at some point, and I feel like I want to put the museum right here next to resident services where the house is right now. So we're going to plan on that being somewhere. It might be a little further forward, but we're going to plan on that being somewhere over here. And I think I'm going to leave Nooks and Abel's right where I've put them down and just kind of create like a little town feeling right around resident services here. I'm going to keep getting tricked by those balloons. I thought I saw a balloon, but it was just Pashmina's. We're going to replace that with something else as soon as we have something cooler than balloons to replace it with. But yeah, I want to create just like a little town space right around the resident services. I think that would be super fun. That's not something I've ever done. I usually have stuff spread all over. Mary, good morning. Staying trendy? Let's talk. Did you know the moon is about 235,000 miles away? I'm gonna walk around the Lark Shire shore until I've walked that far. Just call me Moon Cat. Oh, that's so cute. Moon Cat. I hope you make it. I hope you make it, Mary. Okay, and guys, we did have one of our villagers ask to leave yesterday. It was Lucky. He was having a think on it, and we said, no way, man. You gotta stay at least until we get your photo. Because I do want to try to collect our villager photos. That is something that I like to do. And since, you know, it doesn't matter. We have no rules about who can come and go. We don't have enough bells to do our dig spot yet. I did see it over there by Goose's house. And look, Sahara's here again. Wow, we're really making out on the rugs lately. We got to get rugs from 2 islands that we visited the other day. And now she's here again today. Let's see. Is Goose still over here? Because I did go ahead and order that football rug, and I'm going to give it to him. Just to see. I don't really, I mean, most of you guys didn't think that he would put it in his house, and I don't really think so either. But we're going to test it anyway, just because we can. Okay, so while we're looking for Goose, here is the spot I'm working on for Grizzly. And we had kind of talked about this as an option for our orchard area. And I think we're totally going to do that. We're going to figure out some way to fit some fruit trees in here. Either here or up on the cliff. And maybe even all the way up to the top cliff. This is just like Grizzly's little corner of the island. So his house is going to go here. And he is going to be in charge of the fruit trees. He's going to be in charge of a little veggie garden, which he's going to have planted all along the edge here. We threw him a little record player back here because I imagine him just, you know, out here working in the garden with his little old-timey music playing, and he's just enjoying his solitude. That's kind of my vision for Grizzly. So I think that's really fun. We're just going to drop these fossils here for now. What is this other... Oh, striped bell bottoms. We just got that from a balloon. Oh, long gown coat. Okay, we probably won't keep that one. That's not really my style. Let's see what's in Nooks today. Whew, I feel like I've been talking at you guys a mile a minute already. Okay, let's see. We need to sell some things. Because we need some bells. We're gonna... The bell bottoms aren't really our thing either. Denim pants. Oh, wait. Why don't we have our pants on? Oh, when we put the long gown coat on. Okay. Okay, we gotta put our pants back on. We're just standing in Nooks with no pants. That's great. Okay, Nordic table and the wood plank table are a couple things we ordered after cataloging them on Nana A's island. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we forgot to put our pants back on. Dear, oh dear. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and buy up some of this stuff. Because it's always good to have these little things that are used to craft other things sometimes. And we don't really know exactly what kind of decorating we're going to be doing yet. I do want to start placing some items around. We're not doing any actual builds yet, but I want to start placing some items around in the areas where they're going to go so we can start, you know, getting a vision. Let's see. I don't think we need any of that. We're going to maybe get the wooden knot flooring. Yeah, we'll grab that. I thought we had more to sell than that. We're gonna have to work on getting some money. We do have to go collect the seashells and find our bottle on the beach. And while we're running the beach, I can show you a few other things that I've started to set up. And I really want to get your guys' opinion on one of them. So let me go put some things away, make some room for the seashells. We've still got all our fruit sitting here. Oh, we gotta talk to Sahara too. Whew, another busy day here. And a campsite villager. Oh my goodness. We should probably go see who that is before we run the beach, I think. Okay, we'll put our little cushion away. We'll put all the stuff we just bought at Nook's away. I did go ahead and buy some... I want to keep that HHA pennant in our pocket so we don't forget to put up. What did I buy? Oh, the cedar saplings, because we want to start getting some more cedar trees around. Oh yeah, okay, we got up to 10,000 points because we added a room and put this rug down and everything. I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and hang our little pennant on the wall. Well, okay, there we go. That's good. That's for Goose. Whoops, don't drop that. And I don't even know, did I put anything back here? I don't think so. Yeah, all we did was the wall and the floor. Apparently it was enough to get us 10,000 points with the HHA. So I think that's all our business inside here. Let's go get a start on our beach run. We're gonna start up in Grizzly's corner. Can't get that dig spot yet. I love this little bridge. I'm glad we decided on the suspension bridge. I think it's perfect for this part of the island. Look at all the seashells over here. I don't know, Grizzly might be a seashell collector too. We have to think of something to go on the beach part over here because we can't plant fruit trees on the beach, unfortunately, and we have this rock we can decorate back here. I did one time before on one of my other islands have a rock in the back like that, and I had someone's house back near there, and I just built like a whole little container garden on the rock. So that may be what we do for Grizzly, but who knows, man? Maybe he has a little grill out spot or something back there for when he's done gardening for the day, and he just can chill out on the rock and enjoy the ocean while he while he eats his dinner and recovers from all his gardening. Oh no, we have to look for a crafting villager too. So many things to do. Alright, where's our bottle? It's going to be at the very other end. Okay, so while we're right here, this is my thought. Okay, and there's another pattern here too. But I think I'm going to put a house right here because this is another thing that I do not normally do, and that is put a house on the beach. Like for someone to live on the beach. I don't usually do that, so I think it would be fun to have someone that lives down here that's kind of, you know, the keeper of the dock and just maintains this part of the beach or something. I have no idea who that's going to be. We need to come up with an idea. Did I ever finish the list of who we were looking for? Midge and Grizzly are definitely two of them. Those are non-negotiables. And I did look, and I don't have amiibos for either one of those, so we are going to have to do some searching. And I looked at the list of snooty villagers, and I think that the three that I wrote down were Francine, Pecan, and Vivian. And Francine, I don't know, she's got some whimsy to her, for sure. I just really like Francine, so that's why I put her on the list. I'm not sure she's going to fit the vibe of the forest island situation, but you know what, maybe she does. Maybe she totally does. Pecan and Vivian are definitely more forest, you know, a squirrel, a wolf. I think either one of those would fit the island really well. So we'll be looking for one of those. And then here is the one that I want to get you guys' opinion on. So I'm thinking we put a house right here. And my idea with it is that because I want to put an incline like right here going up the cliff. And if you look here, that's going to lead straight over into, like, there's going to be more houses across the top there, possibly a house on that high point in the top left corner. So it's going to be leading up into other neighborhood parts. So it's not like an isolated spot, even though it's down the cliff here. I feel like this is like the perfect introvert house. So we need a little introvert villager over here to enjoy, you know, again, a little bit of solitude, their own little area that they can have their alone time, but they're still connected to the neighborhood because there's going to be stairs right here, so there's still, you know, easy access to their friends and everything else. And, you know, there's going to be something going on this rock down here, so they're not going to be isolated. I know it looks isolated right now. So my thought on this is Kiki. I kind of feel like that's the normal villager vibe because they're always talking about reading, and it just seems like they enjoy some alone time. You know, I've always been a big reader and I'm an introvert, so maybe that's why I make the connection. Either way, my idea for back here is Kiki. Let me know if you guys agree with that assessment, or if you think that there's another villager that we should look for that would be the perfect introvert to live here in this spot on Lark Shire. Okay, so let's get back up here. We've still got lots to do today. We gotta find the rest of our fossils. Oh, yeah, see, I already forgot that we were coming to check out who's in the campsite. You guys are probably shaking your heads at me. And look at that, we got a blue pansy up there. And we have another snowman here. Large snowflake. Here's another little pattern that I got. It's like some little glowing embers to put under our campfire. I did put a campfire and a lantern over here to get us started, but we've got a lot of work to do on this campsite. All right, let's see who it is. That is Azalea? Azalea, I think. Azalea. Well, you're not a shy one, are you? My name's Azalea. How kind of you to stop by. I absolutely love this island, don't you? I do, actually. The air, the trees, the water, it's all so splendid. I confess, I can't help but think how fabulous it would be to live here, merci. Well, keep thinking about it. Okay, Azalea's cute, but we're not going to invite her. You guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place today with all of this. Let's buy some rugs. We don't have room yet, do we? Let's see what's in this message in a bottle. A wooden chest. Do we already have that? We do not. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go sell the seashells, and then we'll come back and talk to Sahara. And then if I remember, we'll look for the crafting villager. This is all going to be so much easier to navigate once we get some paths down in here. I suppose we ought to check in with Isabel and see how we're doing as far as stars. We don't have a lot of furniture placed around yet, so maybe we ought to pick up some of our furniture first and get that placed around, and then we'll check with her. That's a good idea. Alright, we've got rugs. Let's see what we got. A red and blue checked rug. That's cool. A circuit board wall. Well, probably won't need that. Blue vinyl sheet and a simple small blue mat. Oh, that's the football rug. And then we've got our extra little ticket from buying the small rug, which I think just one more of those and we'll have enough to get another mystery. We're just going to put these rugs away. And the snowflake. I do want to plant a couple of these trees back by that incline. Let's see, Lucky's home. Let's see if he's crafting. He is. What are you making, Lucky? Check me out. I'm doing stuff. What are you doing? Making a stone table. I think we already have that one, buddy. Okay. Well, we'll save that just in case somebody else needs it. It would be great, Lucky. Alright, we'll see you later, buddy. Well, no new recipe there this time. That's okay. We'll go drop this down here and pick up a few items that we can start placing around. Uh-oh, Pashmina. You're not thinking about leaving too, are you? Let's see what she says. Carraleigh, guess I might as well ask, kidders. The other day I heard a nickname for you and thought, oh, that's good. They called you Champ. Yeah, I think Goose started that one. So you mind if I hop on the bandwagon and call you that too? Sure. For serious? Wow, thanks, Champ. I don't think I've ever gotten that nickname before. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's see. What are some good things we could put up by Mary's house? She's our Peppy, so we probably want some cute things. And we actually can probably pick up a couple things from where we moved her house from. I think it's all still sitting over there. Just wanted to see if any of this other stuff would go. You know what? Didn't I see a serving cart? We're gonna take that. Folding chair. Somewhere in here there's a teacup too, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's already on somebody's table. Alright, you know what? Let's just go see what she's already got over here. She's so cute! Alright, we put a peach on our table for some reason. Okay. We're not gonna leave this stuff with her. Maybe the candle. No, she didn't have a teacup. Alright, let me go see if we have a teacup. So the reason we don't have any money this morning is because I gave it all to that incline. And I say we don't. We actually have some in the bank, so we're not hurting or anything. We just don't have it in our pocket. So I did find a little coffee cup in the storage, and I tried to customize it because it's just plain white. But evidently that's not something I can customize. So it's going to have to stay white for now, even though, you know, Mary needs a cuter one than that. Alright, we'll put this here. We need to find her a little seat. I don't think we got her a seat. I did get her a cute music player though. I don't know what color it is. But we're gonna place that back here by her house for the moment too. Oh good, it's pink. Yay. She's gonna have some music playing. And I think, yeah, we don't have anything in here yet. The only song we have is KK Disco that Pashmina gave to us when she visited our house the other day. So that's probably not Mary's vibe either, but that's what she's going to have for the moment until we find something better. So we do need to find her a chair. Let's see. Oh, we were going to put the little serving cart over here too. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this over a little bit more. Maybe let's do this. Alright. We're gonna put this. What color is the serving cart? Oh yes, it is white. This is working out quite well, actually. We're gonna put the little coffee cup on that, and then she just needs a little chair back there where she can sit and enjoy her candle and her cup of coffee while she looks out over the ocean and listens to some KK Disco. We're probably gonna move these yellow pansies because we need to get some cosmos up here for the neighborhood situation. So I don't know where we're going to move some pansies because I feel like pansies are a good little foresty flower, so we don't want to get rid of them. We're just going to move them down here for now. Ooh, not right in front of the ladder. We'll just stick them in this corner. There's going to be a lot of flower moving on this island. I think we might put Pansies back in Grizzly's corner because he's gonna just say no to the cosmos. Oops, didn't mean to shake that tree. Good thing it wasn't wasps. So one other thing that I really like to do on my islands is create a club for my villagers, run by one of the other villagers. And I do already have an idea for that. I'm not going to tell you yet. It's going to be a surprise, but that's in the works too. You guys, I'm so excited about everything on this island. It's all starting to come together and it's so exciting. Okay, so we just got this hammock. We're going to put this in Lucky's area since he's our lazy villager. He needs a hammock where he can hang out and take a nap outside with his little snowman friend. And we're going to put a bridge in right here. It probably is not the most convenient spot, but the thing is, I love this view right here. Looking across the river and the other piece of island, land just sticking out over there. And we're going to do something really fun with that, decoration-wise, at some point. But I didn't want to put a bridge, like right here in the front. I want to preserve this river view situation. So we're gonna stick that bridge back over in the corner, but we do need a way to get back there. So let's go we're gonna talk to Isabel and find out our stars, and then we're gonna talk to Tom Nook and get a bridge. So let's talk to Izzy first. I was also gonna do an ordinance, but that costs like 20,000 bells. So we're gonna have to get some money out probably, because we're not making a lot today. Okay, we want to... Oh, do we not have that yet? Do we have to ask Tom Nook for the next part of the plan or something? Maybe we need to do that. There's something Mr. Nook would like to discuss with you. When you have a moment, please find him and ask what should I do. Yes, we just remembered that we need to do that, Isabel. Let's check in here first and get some money. I guess we don't get the ordinances until KK Slider comes either, probably. I'm getting my... Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I took all of our money out to pay off that incline. Okay. Well, we have no money. We're gonna have to start doing something to earn some money. Okay. Anything good in the recycle bin? What do we got in here? A blue shanty wall. We'll take it. Get that cataloged. Okay, let's talk to Tom Nook. This is not going according to plan at all today. Carraleigh, hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? What should I do? I'll explain the last major task for Project K then. We've started gathering feedback from folks on and off the island. Our focus right now should be improving the image of the island and gaining that all-important word-of-mouth marketing. I've asked Isabel to assist with collating the feedback, so talk to her for the latest information. You guys just like to play musical chairs in here. I think you're like, you talk to Nook. No, you talk to Isabel. And then she's going to tell us to talk to Nook again, probably. I think Isabel will have some good pointers on how we can improve the island's image as well. Alright, well, she'll give us some she'll give us some tips. Alright, we need to increase our population, improve the island's scenery, and turn Lark Shire into the most charming island it can be. I think it's well on its way, Tom Nook. Plant flowers, use decorations, make it look snazzy. We're working on it. We're trying. We do need to get all that junk off the beach in the front and place it around the island so that we can... Okay, as Mr. Nook mentioned, I'm leading a task force that compiles feedback related to the image of our island. Okay, it's just me, though I have always wanted a task force of my very own. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details now, but feel free to ask me about island evaluations anytime. Now then, how can I help you today? Island evaluations. Anytime is now. Oh, wonderful. It seems you're as excited to hear about the image of our island as I am to talk about it. Allow me to explain how the task force collects and analyzes the data. As it stands, we currently have a 1-star rating. Woo! Okay, that's kind of what I expected, considering we have all that stuff laying on the beach and we haven't really placed much furniture around yet. Folks are feeling like we have some room for improvement, that's fair, but we need more residents to get some word of mouth going about our island if we want a higher rating. Okay, so we need to work on that too. I suggest, see, I told you she was going to send us back to Nook. They have some secret game going about musical chairs, I bet. They've got like money on it. How many times can we get them to switch chairs today? I'm saying 3. No, I think we can do it 4. I bet. Behind the scenes at Resident Services. I suggest, okay, talk to them about infrastructure. Yes, we need to do that anyway because we need to build a bridge. Okay, we're good for now. We're gonna go switch seats again. Thank you very much. Tom? We need to talk infrastructure here. There's a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? We want a bridge. Let's build a bridge. Okay, now we have to decide which bridge. Let's think about where it's going. It's going next to a waterfall on the left side of our pretty little viewing area. I don't think we're going to do the suspension bridge over on that part. It fits Grizzly's whole vibe over there. But in this other part, this is going to be more of kind of like the town area. Also, I just like to mix it up with the bridges. I don't like to have the same bridge everywhere. We could do the nice flat wooden bridge. Make it real easy for people to get across. It'd be very functional. And considering where it's going, that might be our best option. We could go a little more decorative. See, though, I don't know. I don't know if the Zen bridge is really gonna... My other thing would be maybe the stone bridge. A little stone bridge in the forest. That would be cute, right? Oof, I can't decide. I don't know what our path is gonna be yet. Why is this such a hard decision? Well, they cost the same too. That's not helping. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, I can't decide, and I don't even want to tell you how long I've been sitting here staring at these 2 bridges. Let's take this one. We'll go imagine it, and then we can decide. Because I really feel like I need to see the spot again. I really feel like I need to see it again. Okay, so it's right here. There's a waterfall there. This part, I think we're gonna be moving Lucky's house as well, so I don't really know what's going to go in here. The museum is going to be here. So it's gonna be like around the corner from the museum. There's probably gonna be, you know, some kind of community stuff there. I don't know if we'll keep a house there or not. We're definitely gonna have to move some trees. So let's see what this looks like. Okay. That is pretty plain. It's pretty plain. It's going to be around the corner from the museum. I think we better see what the stone bridge looks like too. Because this is kind of a decorative, I mean, this is a pretty little area. Maybe we want to dress it up a little bit. Yeah, so Tom Nook, you get an extra sit on your side because I can't make up my mind. So how about you take this bridge back and give me a different one. And you're sure about this, he asks. No, we're not sure about anything, Tom Nook. We're not sure about anything. Alright, you know what? Oh, whoop. Let's talk to him about one more thing. We haven't done any of our ceremonies on this island yet. And I know this is like the silliest one to do because it's probably for the incline we just built. Oh, we're celebrating many different things. Which do we want to do? Oh, let's do it. Ooh. Which one should we do it for? The tailor shop? The campsite? Let's do it for the campsite. That'd be fun. Because there's somebody in there where it's like we're having a party for them. Now then, oh look at Kiki up on the cliff. Welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Lark Shire's brand new campsite. Hooray! There we go. Our first and probably only ceremony, to be honest. Please do take care on your way home. Thank you, Tom Nook. Okay, let's get back over there and check out. That was a nice interruption. How can we not stay on task long enough to do anything in one go? All right, let's see what this one looks like. Let me imagine it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think the stone bridge is going to be better in this spot. I feel like it just fits the vibe more. The little curve. It's just a little cuter. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. We're not going to pay it off today, though, because we have no money. It's going to be time to break out that wetsuit and do some diving, I think. Get some money. Oh, by the way, guys, check out our little purple hyacinth. We did run over the other night and help Alexi Giovanni on his island of Stiletto with some flower cleanup, and we just kept this one in our pocket. Don't worry, we left some bells for compensation, but yeah, fun time over there helping clean up the island. And guys, if you are new to Animal Crossing or you haven't played in a while, you're picking it back up, Alexi just put out a video on a lot of tips and tricks for beginning the game, so if you guys haven't checked that out, definitely go take a look. I'll put a link down in the description so you can look for that. Great tips for beginners, or if you're beginning again and you've just forgotten a lot of stuff. So what can we do now? How many fossils do we have? We just found 3. That feels like we're missing some. What else are we trying to do today? We don't even have 10,000 bells. We just keep spending. What are we even doing? What is it, Hans? Yo, Carraleigh. What's this I hear about you having some kind of special project? I was hoping you might be producing a low-budget, yet artistically groundbreaking feature film. And so I dropped everything to get my headshots updated. Yeah, well, that was a waste of your time. Then I found out you've been working behind the scenes to get KK a gig on Lark Shire. That's even cooler, Groovy. Kudos to you, you clearly take this whole resident representative thing pretty seriously. In fact, your dedication inspired me to get something for you. What is it? Recognize this? They call it a cypress plant. Yes, I wanted one of those. I think it might come in handy for that special project. Now I leave the rest in your capable hands, Groovy. Alright, Hans, that's a point for you for Villager of the Week, just saying. Cypress plant is a pretty cool item. And actually, I was looking for one to put back in Grizzly's section of the world, but then I decided to plant an azalea bush back there instead. So it's going to put it right here behind this piece of fence next to the house. But I think the azalea bush will look really cute there. We might put this back here for now, though, just to have another item here. It's a nice gray. And if we do something like a container garden in the back, then that will go perfect in the container garden anyway. So, alright, Hans, I have to give it to you. Good contribution there. Actually, we probably should have put it next to Hans' house, since he's the one that gave it to us. I'll move it in a little bit. I just saw this biotope planter in here, and I wanted to put that down, because we did grab that to put next to Mary's house. Did we see Goose out walking around? Oh yeah, that barbecue is for Grizzly. We're going to go put that by his house again. And then I'm going to go grab some more items to place around the island and see if we can at least get up to 2 stars today. Look at Mary. She's so cute. Little bow in her hair, carrying her little pink purse around. Hey, we found Goose. Hey, champ, how you been? I knew it was him that gave me that nickname. Here's a gift for you, dude. We just want to see if you will put it in your house. We don't think you will, but we're going to test it anyway. Besides, it's the thought that counts, right? A football rug. Hey, thanks for thinking of me. You're welcome. Here's a terry cloth nightgown. That's great. We didn't have any pajamas yet, so thank you for that. Okay, let's see here. We're going to put this public bench in front of resident services. Lucky is going to get a pinball machine. I think he'll like that. Oh, you know what? We're gonna give him this little scooter too. This seems like a Lucky kind of thing. A good lazy villager kind of item. Okay, this may not actually match this part of things at the moment, but we gotta put some stuff out. So we're putting whatever we have. Where is it? I thought I had a table that went with this. Alright, we'll have to find it later. Wait, was it that one? Oh, there it is. It probably doesn't match. Nope. That's okay. It's just temporary. Oh shoot, we're gonna miss that balloon. I thought it was going the other way. No! Bye, balloon. We're gonna stick this poolside bed over here as well. Just gotta get some stuff set around. Quick little reading setup for introvert, whoever that ends up being. And I put the document stack because, you know, maybe they're working on writing their own book. For the moment, I just stole the chair from Mary's old house. It doesn't match. But we'll work on getting her a better one here sometime. All of this is just temporary. We got a few things to throw down over here by Hans's house, including that cypress plant that he just gave us. We got a little floor seat here. He can sit in the snow. He looks like he likes to sit in the snow. And how about a little screen? That's cute, right? Pashmina, what's up? Yo, champ, you ever have a hard time putting your foot down about something? If someone won't listen to what you're saying, you gotta have the right reactions ready. Like this. No, nuh-uh. Nothing doing. And just like that, you've hit him with disagreement. You gotta stand your ground sometimes, kidders. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, thank you, Pashmina. Cooler box for Grizzly. I feel like he might need a garbage can at some point. Move his lawn chair back here too. And he gets the bird bath for his gardens. Let's see, we're going to give Pashmina... Where is it? A little rattan vanity here. I think she would like that for fixing up her... Just making sure she's looking good out here. Just gonna put this floor sign next to Nook's. I don't know. It's got a car on it. Maybe it's telling people where to park. Oh, you know what? We'll put this little gas pump over here too. Cute. Goose gets a punching bag. We're gonna throw this little futon down here in the camping area and give him a nice folding chair. Let's see, we've got room on this table for a couple more items. How about a mixer? And some more dinnerware. Lots of dishes over here. And I feel like we need a diner neon sign right there. Yeah, we're open. We have lots of dishes. Oh, you know what? If we move this dishes down to this corner, then we can fit the spice rack on here too. Nice. More items. Turns out we had a few music themed items in the pile, so we made a little music spot on the beach here. Another little something for Goose. Oh, yeah. Be careful, Goose. It's a little precarious there. Gonna put our little kotatsu back down here with a table setting and a board game. It's kind of falling off the edge. Random sofa. Got a cute little picnic in the woods. Put a little bucket next to the dock. Little place to sit here. And a low screen because it's still in my pocket. And we put a chalkboard back here because we have a chalkboard and stuff. Okay. Alright, let's go check in with Isabel again and see if we've made it to 2 stars yet. Actually, I'm gonna clean up some of our stuff here first, and then we'll ask her. I have to know what these two are saying to each other. No offense, but you don't seem like the island type. Wouldn't you be happier in a big city? Humble roots are totes in right now. I'm gonna make my big debut as an island girl. Are you sure Lark Shire's roots aren't a little too humble for you? Are island styles even trendy? Oh, I'm bringing Lark Shire styles with me to the city. It'll be just what my big hype campaign needs. Really? And how do you plan to do that? We're gonna make a magazine. I'm gonna show the world what a hotspot Lark Shire is. Okay, Carraleigh, you're my editor, and Pashmina, you'll be my photographer. Oh, we're getting put to work. The first issue is gonna be all about Lark Shire's most promising young starlet, me. Wait, hang on. Champ, say something. Ready to be famous? Yes, I can't wait. Make sure you get my glam side, Pashmina. Just so you know, the last time I used a camera, all I got were blurry pictures of my feet. Oh no, that doesn't sound like a promising start. Okay guys, well, we've got a lot of items placed now. We cleaned up our mess on the beach, and we're gonna go see what Isabel thinks. A diner dining table. Let's just put that down too, why not? There you go. Let's clean up our fruit here, I missed that. Okay, Isabel, we're coming. That's one more point for Isabel. I'm into her chair again. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can help with something. Let's talk about the evals. I mean, I don't know if you can collect the information that fast, but we did make some changes. Nope, still 1 star. I like how there aren't any ghosts around. It's a place where free spirits like me can just be free. Okay. Actually, there have been ghosts around. I think we've seen Wisp like 3 times already. So I guess we need to work on getting our residents. Okay. Well, we have our work cut out for us. We do need to work on getting some more residents in here before we can get to 3 stars. And I think I knew that, but I thought maybe we could at least get to 2. So what I'm gonna work on for the next episode is getting some Nook Miles so that we can do some villager hunting. When we put down a house, we have a list of at least 5 villagers that we're potentially looking for. So I feel like we could do pretty good if we did a villager hunt, as long as I can get some miles to get a decent number of tickets. So we'll plan on doing some villager hunting on Saturday. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today on Lark Shire and for voting in the polls during the week. It's so fun. It would be super awesome if you took a moment to click that like button for me, and I would love it if you left me a comment. And if you're enjoying this series and you love all things Animal Crossing, go ahead and hit subscribe so you can check out the rest of what we have to offer. We will see you in the next one, friends. Have a beautiful day.